The tariff headlines are causing a lot of the volatility, I think, in this space at this point. But, you know, if the Trump administration is just using them as a bargaining chip, like it seems like, you know, to get what he wants at this point, China is doing some retaliatory measures on their side, kind of pushing back a little bit. But, you know, it doesn't seem like it's going to get exhausted anytime soon unless that dollar reignites at this point. And it seems like every time that dollar pulls back, you know, you got somebody coming in there buying it, and that's going to lend some pressure. But, you know, it seems like this is one of those asset classes, even though, you know, people might have just 1, 2, 5% of their portfolio in it. It's worked out well, and it doesn't seem like it's going to stop anytime soon, Alan.
Yeah, I agree with you. And to your point, it is absolutely possible for the dollar to receive a lot of capital from around the world and for gold to receive a lot of capital from around the world. So, I mean, fiat currencies in general are unattractive, but sometimes you have to pick the least dirty shirt in the hamper. And a lot of times that's why the US dollar benefits. However, sometimes you don't want any fiat currencies at all. And no matter where you live in the world, gold is an attractive investment. So we have seen investors increasing their allocations. Yes, oftentimes it is only 2 to 5% of their portfolio. But there are a lot of investors that we're having conversations with that say, you know what, I feel more comfortable with 10%, 15%, or even 20% right now. And especially when you compare it to something like the S&P 500. Last year, the S&P returned 25%, which is incredible, but gold did even better. Gold was about 25.5%, close to 26%. So a lot of people don't realize that gold isn't just like sitting out of the markets. A lot of times it's better than the markets. It's less volatile. It'll reduce the volatility of your portfolio. And in many cases, it'll give you greater returns.
Yeah.